Hello, virtual learners. I'm back with another story. You will remember that we have read the story Parts by Ted Arnold. We have read more Parts by Ted Arnold, and it's time for the third story, Even More Parts. Are you ready to hear what's happening to the silly kid this time? Here's what it says. It says, even more parts. I keep an open mind. My mind is wandering. So look at, I keep an open mind. If someone says have an open mind, do they really mean like show your brain to the world? No. If they say my mind is wandering, do they mean your brain is walking off? Let's see what they're talking about in even more parts. Even more parts. Even more parts. Idioms from head to toe. Quit messing with my head. Sometimes I wish my stupid ears weren't always open wide. They hear such strange and crazy talk. I'm scared to go outside. I jotted down a list of all the scary things I've heard. Believe me, all of these are real. I've wrote them word for word. To leave my bedroom unprepared, I'd have to be a fool. Excuse me now, there's work to do before I go to school. I lost my head. It makes my head spin. I laughed my head off. My head is in the clouds. I keep changing my mind. I keep an open mind. My mind is wandering. I lost my marbles. I want all eyes on me. Cried my eyes out. My eyes are glued to the television. My ears are burning. I'll give you an earful. Hey, I'm all ears. Lend me your ears. My nose is running. My nose is buried in a book. Keep your nose out of other people's business. I just follow my nose. I'm tongue-tied. I just got a tongue lashing. Whoops, a slip of the tongue. I told 10 tough tongue twisters. Don't give me any of your lip. Loose lips sink ships. I zipped my lips. My lips are sealed. I have a frog in my throat. I have butterflies in my stomach. Cat got your tongue? No, I have ants in my pants. I sang my heart out. Ooh. She stole my heart. Have a heart? I have a heart of steel. I'm hard-hearted. My stomach is growling. Rah! My fists are flying. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? My teeth are chattering. Please lend me a hand. I'm short-handed. I have a green thumb. No 2 green thumbs. I love finger food. It cost an arm and a leg. I had to foot the bill. I had to pay through the nose. Try what I do. Put your money where your mouth is. I put my foot in my mouth. Oof, I started off on the wrong foot. Always put your best foot forward. I'm feeling footloose. I'd better toe the line. Ew, toes. Here's a tow truck. That's not an idiom. That's a pun. It made my skin crawl. It made my jaw drop. It made my hair stand on end. It made my stomach turn. I got all bent out of shape. I couldn't keep a straight face. I got my nose out of joint. You twisted my arm. I went to pieces. Pull yourself together. I came unglued. You've got guts. There are so many crazy things I have to keep in mind. I sure don't want to accidentally leave my parts behind. Mom says, dear, it's time for school. Let's go or you'll be late. Then Dad says, just remember, son, keep your head on straight. Okay, so Ted Arnold said that this is a book of idioms. So an idiom is something that you're saying that means something else. So right now, if I said, oh, sweetie, your nose is running, what does that mean? Does that mean that your nose crawled off of your face and started running away? No, it means that you have a little bit of snot dripping out of your nose. Totally different thing. See? So what Ted Arnold did is he took some of those strange things that people say that we understand what they mean, like, oh, my stomach is growling. If my stomach is growling, I mean I'm hungry and my tummy's making noises. I don't mean it's doing like what a dog does. It's not. This book is full of all sorts of strange things that people say that we don't really think are so strange because we hear them every day. But when Ted Arnold put his pictures along with them, we realized, maybe the things that we say are a little bit peculiar. Go back through and watch the video again and see, can you think of one idiom that you thought was the most funny? Share it with your family. Explain to them what an idiom is, and they'll be pretty impressed by you. See you next time.